And you must be out of your mind.
Cowboy Nation, welcome to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. I am your wonderful host, Majestic Sounds, and I'm already smiling and I'm already laughing. I got breaking news just for you. Ooh, yeah. It's official, Cowboy Nation. The Dallas Cowboys has fired the defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus. And it's about time that the Dallas Cowboys did this. We've been waiting on this. This is not a surprise to no one. Historically speaking, we are the worst defense I've ever seen in the National Football League. From a historical standpoint, we are the worst I've seen in a long time. And I've been watching football at least 25 years, arguably longer than that. And man, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Week 18, we look pathetic. The last week of the National Football League, and we out here and we can't stop nobody. The lowly Giants. Oh, we're playing the political game. That's what we doing now? You trying to get a high draft pick? Look, that ain't gonna work, baby. Let me explain to you how the draft works. I know that's all on Jerry's mind. Let me hit my button. That's all on his mind. We out here in week 18 playing a political game because we want a high draft pick. Listen, Cowboy Nation, this is how the draft works. The worst team gets the best player that's coming out of college. So you're looking at the Las Vegas Raiders, the Arizona Cardinals, the New York Jets, and the Tennessee Titans. They are the ones that's going to get the best players coming out of college. Them four teams are the worst team in the league. Unless you pick up the phone and call and make a trade, you ain't finna get nobody. And the player you do get, you're going to have to let him develop. It's about an 80% chance the player you get gon' need some development. And I'm being generous. You're not going to get a player coming fresh out of college that's going to come in and make an immediate impact right now. That's nearly impossible. Jerry Jones, and you know that. Cowboy Nation, we all know it. You expecting a miracle out of young players. It just don't work. That's the epitome of our defense. We're full of young players in the defense, plagued with injuries all year long. Well, we ought to give Matt Eberflus some grace. Somebody have the audacity to say that? We ain't giving you no grace, Matt Eberflus. You got to at least be competent. You weren't even competent. This is utterly ridiculous. You are bottom of the league, and I'm glad they went on and got rid of them. At first, well, we're going to evaluate them. We're going to take about 10, I think they said 10 to 12. You don't need 10 to 12 days to evaluate that. You already know what it is, baby.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
But what if they're to evaluate? We know the truth. We know it. Look, I'm going to talk about it for a minute. I'm going to talk about it. Then I'll get to talking about week 18. I ain't done talking about week 18. That is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. 17 points ain't nothing. That ain't enough points. You let these folks go 34 points. The lowly New York Giants, a 3-13 team, a 3-win team. And you come out here, game plan is protect the quarterback. Let me talk about this sorry defense first. Look at it. It ain't nothing for you to evaluate. We bottom of the league. Points allowed, 29.8 points per game, 32 in the NFL. You is the last bottom of the league. You are scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. 32? No other team allowed more points than the Dallas Cowboys. None. You are at the bottom. Total yards allowed, around 377 yards per game. Again, poor ranking, bottom of the league. And you want to talk about Dak Prescott? I don't want to hear nothing about him. Let's talk about this sorry defense. Who is the defensive coordinator? Matt Eberflus. What scheme is he running? The 4-3 defense. Passing defense. Oh my God. Look at it. Passing defense. Opposing quarterbacks average 254 yards per game. Per game. That's the average. With 33 touchdowns. With a quarterback rating of 109.7. Bottom of the league. What are you talking about the offense? You need to be talking about this defense, baby. It's horrible. It's pathetic. It's no excuse. I don't care who hurt. I don't care. I want you to do better than this. This is unacceptable. You are fired.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Do y'all not know we only had 2 interceptions all year long by Donovan Wilson, a safety, a box safety who does have zone coverage defense. He's not really good with man-to-man defense. He's a box safety. Come on, Eberflus, you didn't know that. Come on, man. You have to know your personnel. Know the people in the locker room with you. Know the people in the film room with you. Know the people that you're putting out on the field, Eberflus. Come on, man. At least be competent. This is utterly ridiculous. And guess who led us in tackles? K9. Kenneth Merritt led the team in tackles with 54 tackles. That's it from a middle linebacker position. You are the play caller on defense. You're the one who got the green dot on the back of your helmet, and you only got 54 tackles. Poor tackling, poor placement by the defensive coordinator who evidently don't know his personnel. By far, this is the worst defense I've ever seen. By far. In a long time. Now, somebody take out the time and go look up the worst defense in the National Football League. All-time worst. They may not be number 1, baby, but you probably number 2. You probably number 2. This is utterly ridiculous, man. I don't care who injured. You got to do better than this. What are you evaluating? Jerry Jones, what you evaluate? Ain't nothing to evaluate.
What's your point? What's your point?
Jerry Jones, what's your point, man? It ain't nothing to evaluate. This is the worst defense we done had in God knows how long. Ever. Probably ever. And I'm glad he gone. Typically, who wants somebody to get fired? But in this situation, dude, you don't deserve to be no defensive coordinator for nobody team. You must have lied on your application. You got to be out your mind, man. You had to lie on your application, man.
And you must be out of your mind.
You had to lie. Because this is the worst defense I done seen in a long time. Now, let's get back to week 18. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Dallas, you look pathetic. I'm sick of the political game. Now, I get it. You want to protect Dak Prescott. But that don't mean use the 3-step drop and pass. That don't mean use that every time you snap the ball, Brian Schottenheimer. Play calling was horrible. Horrible. And I get it. That's why you had Javonte Williams on IR. Malik Davis on IR. Because you want to see what Phil Maffa gonna do. You want to see what Jaden Blue can do, what these guys can bring to the table. I understand all of that, baby, but you still got to be competitive out there. I mean, we ain't take no deep shots at all. I didn't see no out routes. I didn't see no corner routes. I didn't see no 9 routes. I didn't see no deep shots from Dak Prescott. Then you take them out, game over. To me, that's just a sign of giving up. Game over. No CD Lamb, no George Pickens, game over. And that's ridiculous. Don't you want to win? Well, we looking to next year. With Jerry Jones still in office, next year ain't going to be no better. It's really not. It's really not. Now, Jerry Jones has promised the defense will be better. Look, Cowboy Nation, we better hold Jerry Jones to it. All us content creators and fans, hold Jerry Jones to that. You best to make this defense better. Because look at everybody that you gave up. Look at everybody that you let walk and that you traded. Let's just take a look at them. Number one, Michael Parsons. Let's go and talk about him and get him out the way first. That's the notable person. His team is going to the playoffs. Then you did Trayvon Diggs wrong. One can argue Trayvon Diggs did himself wrong too. The relationship between Dallas front office and Trayvon Diggs was a horrible relationship. I get it. I get all that. Trayvon Diggs wasn't the best player as far as personality-wise. But now you don't have him. All right. And we all know why he was upset. We get it. I get it. You traded Michael Parsons without telling him. You traded his friend. Come on, everybody know the truth. You traded his friend without letting him know. He wanted to get rehabilitation outside of the facility. You didn't like that. Oh, he wanted to stay in Washington with his family instead of catching the flight with the team. You didn't like that. Okay, and there's countless other things you didn't like neither. Okay, all right, we get it. Some argue he should have been gone. All right, the fact of the matter is he's gone now. So that's two players, elite players. One can argue when healthy, Trayvon is elite, baby. You got two elite players gone to a playoff team. All right. Number three, D-Law. D-Law is gone to the Seattle Seahawks. And they are the number one seed, baby. You think D-Law didn't have nothing to do with that? Look at our run defense. He was the epitome of our run defense. And you let this man walk? Now he with a playoff team. Where are we? Where are we? So who won that deal? Seattle. Who won the Green Bay trade? Green Bay. And then Jordan Lewis. Last but not least, the heart and soul of the secondary. Look at our secondary now. No veteran leadership. None in the cornerback room. We got none but youngsters in the cornerback room. Deron Bland ain't been in the league that long. Jordan Lewis. What happened? Went to Jacksonville Jaguars. You let him walk. Look at what Jacksonville been able to do. They a playoff team. Everybody I just named are enjoying being in the playoffs. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do you get it? Do you get it? Jerry Jones, you got to clean up where you messed up. You got to do it. And guess what? I'm going to hold you to it. And I challenge you, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy fans all over the world, hold Jerry Jones to it. Make sure he clean up where he messed up. And that's all I'm going to talk about. I can go on and how bad we look week 18 against a 3-13 team. And now we're 7-8-1. 7-8-1. You see how bad the defense, I told y'all during the offseason, this defense was going to be historically bad. And I wasn't lying. I seen it. You trading away a generation of talent in Michael Parsons. I don't care who is tired of me saying this. I don't care. You traded away Michael Parsons. Plus, you let D-Law walk. Plus, you let Jordan Lewis walk. And now you don't have Trayvon Diggs. Recipe for disaster. But Jerry Jones, we're going to sit back and drink our coffee, tea, ginger ale, whatever you drink. Just sit back and sip on that, and let's see what he do this offseason. Let's see, can he fulfill his promise of making his defense better. But he did the first step by getting rid of Matt Eberflus. Dude, we don't need you over here. Don't even come back over here. You can go somewhere. Just don't come back over here, boss. All right, Cowboy Nation. That's my time. I truly thank you for your time. And remember, subscribe to this particular podcast and share this content. Sharing is caring. Share it with a friend. Share it with a neighbor. Share it with a stranger. Share it with your loved one. Even your enemy. And maybe, and just maybe, y'all will become cool after talking about the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life.
Prepare for glory!
majestic sounds.
Still fade, still fly. You know what I'm talking about.
D-A-J-E, still fly. I'm 30 plus, still fly. I'm 30 plus, saving fly. I'm 30 plus, still fly. I'm 30 plus, saving fly. Pulled up in the all black Mercedes with the sunroof back. Sold out for this kingdom movement. It ain't no way that I'm going back. I'm covered in that B-L-O-O-D, baby. Jesus Christ is my blood donor. I guess that mean I was born to win. The true definition of staying fly. Holy Ghost filled and fire baptized. Money in the bank like I'm paying tithes. I flex on the hater that criticize. The devil thought that I was gonna let it slide. I'm prayed up and I got a sound mind. They look a little bit hard when I step out the ride, but I don't really care, I'm enjoying my life. I'm hanging up like a thumbtack, standing out like a cold rack. It's Louis this, Louis that, still purple this, still purple that. Some call me the trip god, but I only serve Almighty God. Just know that I keep it real, homie.